win that?
Sometimes. Going in the game here, Burst versus Ravenking.
Yeah,
we've seen a lot.
Top tiers.
Truly, we've seen a lot more of these characters too.
Well, like, I know a lot of people have been picking up Joker lately. I know SVP used to play Inkling, picked up Joker recently. Sephiroth, obviously a big one in Chicago. We got Burst, we got Ned. Earl of M been playing Sephiroth too.
Way too many.
Yeah, you say the city can never have too much of a good thing, but I don't know, man. Sephiroth is one of those characters that, like, I haven't run into them yet, but I know as soon as I do, I'm probably gonna, like, my world's gonna get shook.
Yeah, Earl of M, his Sephiroth's pretty solid, but we're not talking about him. Burst has not been able to breathe too much here. Ravenking keeping him in a very heavy disadvantage.
Yeah, so one of the problems with Joker, problems for Sephiroth is his frame data, right? I mean, his fastest aerial is like, what, frame 7, 8, 9, one of those. But Joker, you know, basically like Sheik, except in a mechanic that lets him kill. So, it's gonna be rough.
I don't know, man, we've seen Sheik kill a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's got, like, the drag downs, which is actually very similar to Joker. Yeah, the drag down, up air, down smash. And very similar. All right, Burst is actually in a pretty decent spot here. As long as he's got stage control, we'll be all right.
He waited out the Arsene. He's at a very heavy percent here, and this downward gun keeping him in a really rough state.
Then you got Wonder Ring online, too, and you got to consider Sephiroth very explosive character, too. Like, with Wonder Ring, you can probably take a stock really early because of that 30% damage increase, which also consequently increases knockback.
Oh man, that back air gonna be securing the stock here.
The center stage too. All right, yeah, Burst actually kept it pretty close, all things considered. Like, it was a rough start, but brought it all the way back.
Yeah, he just had to claw his way back onto the stage. Ravenking now.
All right.
Just manhandling that stage control out of Burst's control.
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, use it. Oh, I'll never get over that. It goes right through the platform.
Every
it's like
time. It's good though.
It is.
Looks goofy. That is the most Smash move.
It is. The stall and fall down. There it is again.
It doesn't have a shockwave hitbox, which is something that's a little bit confusing in a move like that.
But like, I guess it makes up for it by being just like really big. Because that ledge is decent. If you're gonna decent, that F tilt going from across the stage.
Just showcasing his big sword in general. The Battle of the Swords, Joker does not technically win that one.
Nah, he's got a knife. It's a K.
Right.
Anyway,
I don't know how to read, so it's a big problem for me.
It's all right. Yeah. I don't know how to read either. That's why I get 13.
Oh man. Arsene back online here. Ravenking just making it back to stage.
You know, there's an interesting debate going around saying Arsene recovery is worse than the tether recovery, which I buy it, to be honest.
Wow, oh my gosh, did you add double gun?
That was crazy. I don't know if that actually gimped him. I think it did, though.
Yeah, I think he was just kind of surprised by it, too. Ate one of his jumps.
It definitely kept him from drifting in, too, so.
Right. Oh, there's a little bit on the behind now, and it's been relatively consistent throughout this set. Ravenking's just been in the driving seat.
Alright, just committing to the F tilt. I know Sephiroth can react to any movement on ledge with F tilt, and he can catch neutral get up on a reaction. Ravenking probably knows that though, because he played a little bit of Sephiroth too. So yeah, jump there is definitely a safe stop. Nice clean backer.
He finally secures the stock here. 70% has a little bit of a hill to climb.
That gun sent him a tumble. That was wild. Sent off the platform.
Dude, gun underrated move.
Absolutely.
People don't talk about it enough.
I had to fight Spade round 1 to play Joker. That was a nice. If that took Ravenking's jump, that would have been it. Ravenking's smarter.
Yeah, he did the whole guy.
Yeah, I had to fight Spade round 1. It was literally last hit, but most of game 1 I couldn't get it, just downing a gun the entire time.
Yeah.
It was really well done.
It's an incredibly brutal move for against a lot of the cast, actually. Down tilt. Gonna be hitting him once, twice.
Yeah, Burst isn't out of this yet.
And all that time while he was off stage, Arsene was just ticking down, and suddenly now it's out. Burst in a way better situation here.
Oh, wow! Burst with that forward air off stage.
Just burst off the stage right into it.
That was crazy. I wonder what the counter pick's gonna be here.
haven't seen the matchup an incredible amount,
I've never
unfortunately.
seen it, so.
Town and City, relatively neutral, I would say. Both of them don't really want to be getting a lot of tri-point platform area control.
Yeah, I like the space on the stage too for both characters. Joker can kind of do his like gun half the zoning thing.
Right.
And Sephiroth can. I don't know what Sephiroth is. He's got the range though, so it kind of compensates.
He can side B.
He can do that.
This is the Battle of the Snaps.
I don't know if you saw that clip. Pow Pow from Wisconsin. He sent he posted a GIF of or a video of that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob's walking out of there snapping, and then it was that followed like 2 Sephiroths just narrowing over there. It was funny.
Pretty good.
That honestly is Sephiroth though. Speaking of Sephiroth though, that was a nice little bit of stage control by Burst. However, Ravenking is slowly bringing it back.
Yeah, Burst has correctly identified Ravenking's options for keeping him on ledge. He's turned it against him. Ravenking having an issue finding himself back on the stage.
Yeah. One thing I've learned about a situation like that is that sometimes you just have to mix up yourself. You got to go for the options. That was incredible, though. I've never seen that.
Very clean. Not going to kill him for it either.
That might. Oh, yeah. I thought that'd be untechable, so I don't blame Ravenking for not teching there. But the timing was also a little weird, probably.
Yeah, he unfortunately just jumped off stage after him, trying to spook him a bit, but lost his life for it. Definitely not worth.
All right. First trying to get something started here. Unfortunately for Ravenking, that seems not to be the case just yet. Oh, the little Rebels guard. Burst would have actually caught it, though, because he did go for a grab right as soon as he saw that.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Rebels guard. It's like a panic option here from Ravenking now, and Burst has been catching it most of the time.
In a matchup like this, honestly, I would understand. Because Sephiroth, I don't want to say benefits too much from grab. Oh, that was nice. But honestly, look, you stand so much to gain from getting Arsene in a matchup like this. Because Sephiroth's got Wonder Ring. That's its own wild comeback mechanic. You want to try and get yours online first. Fortunately for Ravenking, though, it looks like Burst is sitting pretty at 3 stocks.
Yeah, he's just not been able to get himself in this counter pick, not doing him any favors. It actually might be more detrimental as he's got nowhere to go now.
Yeah, I mean, Arsene is online. The sniper clips back here will take Burst's first stock. However, it's going to be a long road uphill. If anyone can do it, it's Ravenking. But
he has been proven to have the Ravenking comeback factor.
He does have Ravenking comeback factor.
There's going to hit up air as well, Ravenking.
The problem is that it takes just a couple more good reads from Burst to close this out.
Yeah, Joker's, and we talk about Sephiroth being light. Joker's a little bit light as well when Arsene's not on.
Yeah.
We see him die a bit early, especially for those sweet spot fares out of Sephiroth.
I like that ledge cancel tether right there. That's cool.
Yeah, it caught him last time because he did that same exact thing and actually ended up dying to the up B. He's got to be a little bit careful.
You don't expect that kind of move.
He's been winning a lot.
Dash attack.
Didn't even notice that was. Yeah, it's true. Look at him just copying moves. Unoriginal content.
Unoriginal.
Take my money back.
He's got a sword like Marth.
Yeah. He's basically a Fire Emblem character. Like, I don't get why people aren't talking about it more.
Oh, I see Ravenking reading the world back there. I wonder if that would have killed.
Yeah, it's just the up B from Sephiroth. It's incredibly hard to try to contest off stage here.
Yeah, I like the way Tyroy said, the way Tyroy put it, you cannot edge guard this character.
Right.
I think Ravenking actually went on the record saying, I've never seen that kill.
Yeah, dash attack just going to be getting him here. He still has a lot to try to come back from.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is Ravenking. Okay.
It's a dead Ravenking.
Yeah.
That's a 2-0.
That is a 2-0.
Burst just takes it.
That's a really good win.
Man, very